And we are live. Boy, boy, boy. We are now live. Uh, uh, uh. Chat. What is up? What is good? How y'all doing? How y'all doing on a Sunday? How are y'all doing on a Sunday, huh? We are here. We are here to jump into the Xbox. The Xbox showcase now. Yeah. Jumping into the Xbox showcase. Okay. And I am a little bit, just a little bit stoked because I'm curious, so curious to know what what can possibly excite me for Xbox Showcase. Now, I already know for a fact that it's probably going to be, I know a few. The Gears of War, of course. State of Decay 3, of course. The new Metro, obviously. But now, those are the only ones I know so far. So now, I'm going to be completely in the dark because now I don't even know what games that's going to be coming out on Xbox that's going to excite me. So, first off, how y'all doing today on a Sunday? Hope y'all staying hydrated because I'm telling you, man, if it ain't the sun, it's the humidity. It's like just waking up hot. And and plus I feel bad for those who probably don't even have like an AC or probably do have an AC, it's probably broken or something. Worst time of the year to be experiencing that. But we'll dive into the Xbox Games Showcase. And then soon, the Nintendo. Even though I don't have a doggone Nintendo, the Nintendo Switch, or I don't know, like a new console for Nintendo Direct. I don't know. But all I know is I'm looking forward to see how this plays out. I'm looking so forward to it. But hey, whew, stay tuned for next week's Watch Party that is going down Tuesday. Rumble, if you want to check it out, go to either my Kick or my Twitch because that's where it's going to be happening. And yeah, be like looking forward to Looney Tunes, the Golden Collection. But not gonna waste any more time because now is time to watch the Xbox. To watch. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this. I'm looking forward to seeing how this go. Let me see here if I get it all set up. Alright. But I know when y'all saw the showcase, I know y'all was like really, really excited. Really excited. But I know I'm going to be. I know I will. All right. Ugh. All right. Let's get ready. It's the final countdown. I am ready.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Oh my goodness. Recognize that logo. Recognize that
Stay
symbol.
sharp. Don't let them surround you.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
I can't
Here,
wait.
strap these on.
This isn't enough.
Yeah, we need
We should
something
still
bigger
head to the
than
police
that.
station. We're gonna have more firepower there.
My
Right.
God, the
Yes.
origin.
It's about 2 blocks up
How
ahead.
it all went down.
Okay.
Come on!
Shoot,
This
move,
way!
and watch for civilians. Get inside now. Ground's opening.
Marcus in his prime. Freaking Dom in his prime. It's the end of the world as we know it. Shotgun. I mean, they explode like a bloody balloon.
You see that? It was something big! Like huge crab fingers picking up through the street!
Just the adrenaline kid. We need to keep moving through the underpass.
Let's get moving.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pan safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this? Look out!
Target surfacing. Open fire.
These are goddamn breach points.
Yo, I'm gonna make a roll poll on what game series y'all want me to focus on.
Reloading. Cover me.
Yeah! Yes.
All right. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments. At least that thing carved us a shortcut.
Through here.
Too slow.
Uh-oh.
Bugger! Come on then.
Let's do this.
Nice shot. Oh, where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. But we need to make ourselves scarce. These fuckers keep pouring in every few minutes.
More tremors, watch it!
Right on hostage. You guys here?
Yeah, who are you?
Private Marco Romana.
Where's your squad?
Safety took out one squadron from Podolska. We're in to protecting some survivors nearby. I was about to get back when I got cornered here.
The fact that we're going back to the original days.
Reloading! Cover! Hey, tomorrow! These things been coming in waves?
Ah, what's the problem till I ran out of ammo? I'm not just standing up. I got friends inside.
Oh. Got an old Charger? There you go.
Reloading.
Right in the back.
Anyone
I'll
see
tell
him?
you, man. The shotgun.
Contact front.
There's no end to these freaks!
Pick him off.
On your right, I got it!
Uh-oh. You're out.
Jammed. Damn it.
He's just making his way. Oh. Oh, wait, that's... It is.
Tom.
You don't hear that? Dying. Chainsaw! Let me guess.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Yep. Yes. The chainsaw. Can't wait. Can't wait. Oh, October 6th. Yo, man, October is going to be a month. And you play it on Game Pass too. How extremely fortunate.
Welcome to the Xbox Game Showcase. For the past 25 years, Xbox has delivered some of the greatest games of all time.
Our new
Games that
CEO.
changed what was possible, games that brought players together, and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive. The core of Xbox is great games, and that's what today is all about. We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
Okay. Looking forward to it.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure, whilst holding onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood. Until I lost her grip. but she stayed away. Does stick in the memory a bit, yeah. I know why you're here. You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. Don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat.
Got more important things to worry about than vegetables.
A hero knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty. Look, I will tell you what I told them. Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it. Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
And that hero
Castlevania?
is me.
I know y'all looking forward to it, but I'm not. Yeah, I've seen the Fables gameplays. Not my cup of tea. Not my cup of joe.
You've heard the story.
I already know. Yeah.
The chief.
Yeah.
Stuff of legends. But that's not the story I'm telling today.
The moment I saw his face,
This
automatic Halo.
You haven't heard. Op started simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed. Well, guess what? They noticed.
Oh, Halo.
Now you ready to get to it? You serve long enough, you learn to read a battlefield. This place, more of a freak show.
There was some Halo
And trust
game that was
me,
actually like fun to play.
I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
There was some Halo game that was
The thing with simple jobs is,
that wasn't
they
fun, and
always
some
get
that-
complicated.
That really put you to sleep.
Plans change.
Really put you to sleep.
Odds get worse. My advice, bring a Spartan.
Yeah.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type? No.
Yeah, they bring it back the original of Halo. Now, I probably wouldn't mind playing this since it's on Game Pass. Sure.
There's something on this island.
I mean, that's the thing about Game Pass. You're
It's
not
like
really
it
wasting
calls
money
to me.
because you already like part
You
of
and
Game
my father
Pass.
found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand.
Way
More
better
than
than
you
paying
can
$70. You're paying under 30.
I've proven myself.
Have you really?
A sword keeps you alive. A dagger wins the fight.
Okay. Little controls.
Look at this place. It's mad.
Okay. Dodge mechanics.
Confrontation is about to begin!
Where are the others? Ezra's dead, Lenny. They're all dead. Move!
Giving on some.
But you couldn't have said, hey, Lenny. You know those
Hellblade
ancient
vibes.
death curse rumors? Well, maybe they're true. Sit in.
Resonance. A Plague Tale? Cool. Also Game Pass. Great. Oh my god. Game Pass is...
You ever
hey,
heard
if you don't have Game Pass, it's the best time to get it now.
Domino might have been on that midnight channel before she died too.
Now, where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Look out!
Now then, whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart. And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you,
Like I said,
sneaky,
I'm not a
stupid
fan
bully
of-
jerk.
I'm not a fan of the games that have
shall we?
Really? So
turn-based.
Come on, don't call me that.
All shadows were originally born from humans.
Well, then that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here! Don't look at me! Does that mean you're just gonna stuff me back in your head and pretend I'm not Rhea? I can't.
All right. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this. Well, but I have no problem taking down shadows. It's over!
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. And let's team up and catch this jerk.
Let's end it. Here. Go. Persona. I think the only turn-based game I played back then was Pokemon. That's the only turn-based game I played. Other than that, I stopped playing them. I'd be trying to get into the fight, but it's like, oh wait, it's your turn. Oh, my turn now. Like, no. No. Caroline. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Okay. See a zombie game. Okay. Undead left. Wait!
My friends and I used to argue about what ended the world.
No! Massacre!
A weapon. A virus.
State of Decay.
Something worse.
Times 3.
Started in quiet towns. Empty roads. Places the world forgot.
Yo, this is a play. Automatically.
These survivors found each other, built walls,
Basically infestation.
pushed back against the night. We'll always have each other's back. Because the world has become more dangerous than ever.
The bloater! Like I've been playing a lot of State of
They
Decay,
aren't
so
just wandering anymore.
yeah.
They hunt.
Okay, so that's the feral. Yeah.
In the end, it doesn't matter what you believe. What matters is that when the dead come through the dark, so do we.
Make it look more grotesque. Ooh, okay. You got upgrades. A nest? That's way better than infestation. That's way better than infestation. They make it more intense with that. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Game Pass 2? My God.
On the Sea of Thieves,
This boss is starting to
there
come
have been
back.
plenty of grand adventures. But what if you could make your own
After
Sea of Thieves
years.
experience? With our new free
without any
update,
good
Custom
games,
Seas,
it's
you can.
coming.
Let me explain.
It's coming back.
You can
It's paying
create
off.
new ways to play. Like Rowboat Royale, where small but bloodthirsty crews duke it out in a furious battle to the death. Just remember to watch out for explosive barrels. Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Or Skeleton Snipe Hunt, where the sharpest shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this, and these, and one of those, and absolutely loads of these, and, well, you get the idea. You could create a cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance, action, or tragedy. Or maybe just show the world from a whole new
maniacs.
perspective.
You blew
Or
it
you could
up.
even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax. Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility ready to explore. So dive in and unleash your creativity. The tools are now in your hands. What you do with them is up to you. Just try not to wreck the place.
I mean, most of the time it was on Game Pass, like, got nothing to worry about, you know?
There is a liar in these tunnels.
Oh, yes.
They call him Führer.
I know what this is.
It's not your name.
And I'm looking forward to it.
Your name is Hunter. As a Spartan, you were a legend. You
Another
stood
game
for something.
I'm looking forward to.
But where are the Spartans now? To protect the Metro. From you. You promised a brighter future. For our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny. In your name. You swore to crush the enemy. To face them head on. And guide the Metro to the light.
Metro series has been fun.
Spreads.
I'm gonna soon jump into the Exodus.
You from within.
Soon.
Every step.
Got a lot of games on my list.
Drowns you deeper in lies. Your lies. And now, Hunter, that legendary Spartan is gone. Turned to ash. I won't stop until the Führer burns with him.
Look at that. Xbox, PlayStation, Steam.
World premiere.
Imagine every game on Xbox. Imagine every game on PlayStation going to, like, you know, Game Pass. You know, imagine how much would Game Pass be if every game that came out would be going on Game Pass on PlayStation, Xbox. I say maybe $100 a month. That's what I believe. $100 a month. You think it'd be worth it? That is the question. Hey, chat, for those of y'all have not seen my previous showcases, just know I have a growing list of games from the showcases that I am saving up.
Premiere.
Saving up. It's good lord. Up, next one.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality. A champion rises, destined to quell the chaos of this senseless cycle.
KT be making some good games. Fast-paced games.
Awaken. Phoenix.
Burn! Roll on to the wings of Ember.
So, it was you who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
Yo, Game Pass is going to be loaded.
You're ready for the challenge.
Game
And the
Pass is
reward
going to be
of
loaded.
opening your very own cult.
Nothing can beat us, nothing can break us, nothing can shock us, nothing can shake us. I know it's nothing.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County, USA. Teaming with locals waiting to join our family.
You scare me? You don't scare me.
You better reevaluate your life choices.
You pissed off a random person on the street. You want a trophy?
Even if they don't know it yet.
Nothing can beat us, nothing can break.
Build a cult, and I will shield you from from the apocalypse. Join us.
What kind of drugs?
Looking for the owner of a severed human head. Come and collect
Join
it, or it will
us
be given away on a first come,
on
first
Game
served
Pass.
basis.
Wow. Yeah, I'm actually gonna play that one. Join us.
World premiere.
I ain't gonna lie, I really thought that was, I think, was this like another Far Cry? Just the way it looked and felt like another Far Cry, but no. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll play that. Join us. I will. I don't know about being a cult, but yeah, I'll join you. Oh, yes. Yes. My homegirl.
See them heal. But what is left in the dark sickens. And some binds.
So the first one
cannot be broken.
Intrigued me. It was an underdog of a game. Now I just need to play the second one. Get some! Yeah! We've said no one. Yeah! We're going against
what waits for you.
Gods. And it's just called Senua. Not Hellblade 1, not 2, not 3. It's just her. Yo. Oh my god. I'm already at what? More than 5 now. Jesus. Fallout.
Answer the call of Vault 76.
Welcome to the surface, a sprawling paradise. Meet the locals, learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals. All aboard. Build your camp as a team. Hey, life's pretty swell. But in this Appalachian wonderland,
All is not well.
Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your friends when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes, rising tall. When you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for kicks. Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Oh, dear.
Fallout first, huh? Now, let me just talk about 76. I've played a little bit of 76, and to me, it was a huge downer compared to Fallout 4. Fallout 4 was like the best Fallout that has ever came out. Ever. And if 76 was like 4, oh, best believe I would be excited, because Fallout 4 should have been co-op, but they made a new Fallout, which is this, co-op, but it didn't have that Fallout 4 vibe. This 76 mechanic was completely different than the Fallout 4 mechanic, and it was like a huge downer to me. And seeing that they are throwing out multiple support for 76, I mean, they got like multiple expansions for 76. But,
Our flock has been led astray by your acts of defiance. Argent and North
this guy
is in the wake of your actions. They follow you now.
That man craves violence. Craves.
The council has chosen
carnage.
This chamber will be your tomb.
Craves catastrophe.
This place is your pain-given shape. It holds many secrets.
Gonna need some new outfits, new weapons. New weapons.
I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
Who said I want to get out? Huh? Who said I want to leave? I'm having so much fun. Oh, way out. Yeah, for them. Because this is my domain. My playground. My house.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated. Their war is with his
time to come get a taste of the chaos. Yeah, I'm telling you, his name starts with a D, but he's a triple C. The chaos, the carnage, the catastrophe.
The Slayer is alive, and we're going to find him.
I haven't even played like a Doom game like that. I don't even know if Doom is like a series. I don't know if Doom is a series or just, you know, a different like just a brand new chapter like Little Nightmares or something. Because if Doom is, then I want to start from the beginning. Okay. Oh, Crazy Taxi. Oh my God. Nostalgic is hitting me right now. Oh. It brings back Crazy Taxi. My goodness. Now let me remind you, Crazy Taxi. When I played, that bad boy was on Nintendo, and now that this ain't a remaster or anything, but someone made a Crazy Taxi game and it's on Xbox. Now, I could say make a, game like Smash Brothers. Not like a replica, but you can make it to where, let's say certain characters from different games into one game. You know what I mean? Like, I just think, right? I mean, a replica-ish, but it's not. It's much different, much more unique. Let it be to where Xbox have their own Smash Bros. Since they can't bring Smash Bros. To Xbox or PlayStation. Just saying. Xbox. Oh my God, the original? Is that a new console? Or a customized one? No, this is a customized. They're bringing out a new skin. A new skin. Yep. Xbox X25. Yep. New skin. That's all it is. 25 years.
In the frozen north, we know only one way of life. We know the thunderous crash of the waves against our ships. We know the bite of cold steel. The roar of fires that consume our enemies. And that the moment of peace is only temporary. Because Valhalla opens its gates only to the worthy. And the next proving ground is just beyond the horizon.
Like I said, I do love like war games, but it'd be a lot more fun if you was actually on the battlefield. Oh, Minecraft. Minecraft dungeons that is almost just like Diablo. Well, I know y'all looking forward to that. Minecraft Dungeons 2.
World premiere.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic, take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises, for our next act is about to begin. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil had other plans. He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can. That's your cue. Run.
Okay, Gambit. Are we in Purgatory? Experiences. Magicians. The devil's deal.
A deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Yo, what's good, Weeb Jose? What's good with you?
What would you give for victory?
I'm like, guys, you do know you're on fire, right? You don't feel no burning sensation?
The lives of your sons? The line between victory and defeat is thin. What if you had within you power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will? Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it? If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything? For your country. For your empire. For your emperor.
Valor Mortis. And that's also coming to Game Pass too. And this one looks like it's a play material. And it's on Game Pass. Oh my god, I'm saving about $300 right now, chat. I'm saving about $300 right now just because of Game Pass.
Full of thieves.
What is it you're after?
I'm doing good,
Don't take this the
Weebles.
wrong way, but we've been watching.
Just seeing what games
You've got
I'm gonna be
talent
playing on
and
Game
a lot
Pass.
of promise.
Stop! Thief!
I'm at about like almost at 10 right now.
Are you ready to talk about planning a real heist, partner?
This is not one of
Welcome
them
to our
though.
Thieves Guild. Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
Every
Heard that
trick in the book.
caravan should arrive tomorrow.
Some jobs call for slick distractions and quick fingers, but you never truly know what's
Yeah, I wasn't
behind
really
a
a
door.
fan of Elder
Or
Scrolls,
if that's not quite your
but
style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach.
Sure, y'all are happy.
There's other treasure all around the world, if you know where to look and are willing to fight for it. Whether it's fortune, adventure, or danger, the Thieves Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing to take it.
Don't mind if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here first.
Oh no, it's fine, really. It's fine, really. You know, just starting out slow. See how, you know. I mean, once you start out slow, soon you'll grow. But yeah, Elder Scrolls? I would say I'm good on that. This flight simulator, I think I'm getting a vibe that this might be flight simulator. Yeah. Pretty. I mean, pretty. Nostalgic. Hey, I figured a flight simulator. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Happy Tree Friends again. I mean, it's been years, really. It has been years of me looking at Happy Tree Friends. I did not think Happy Tree Friends would be like that exciting, really. I didn't even think that.
The mountain stands here,
I didn't even know
yet it
it
cannot be
existed
seen.
without y'all
The
telling me.
wind passes without a sound.
It was just so childish,
People
so
move within.
kiddyish, but whew, first episode made me wrong.
The Moists move in secrecy,
Completely fooled me.
renowned for their mastery of mechanisms. As the old order begins to fall, no one can remain untouched. When all is obscured,
This
the
game
battle has
looks
only
so
just
promising.
begun.
And the fact that it's now on Xbox, like, for real.
Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart.
Games like games like this.
This
you have
is
to make
your
a
game
day
to
for it.
decide.
You know, games like this, you need to make a day for it to where, like, oh, I'm playing this game on this day, but other games are playing on those days. But you need to make a day for games like this. This, Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, Zenless Zone Zero, and more. You need to make like a special day to where I'm playing this game only on this day, so that way, you know, keep up with it.
Dracula's castle is just ahead.
Mania!
I have come here to destroy you. Just like my father, mother, and their allies before me.
Yeah, Castle, Having Tree Friends has way more gore than I thought. It's almost like
No
looking
one
at
believed me when I said the newest Belmont.
it's like looking at
would be
Teletubbies,
a girl.
but you're seeing them ripping people apart. Like, wait a minute, what happened to y'all singing and sunshine and rainbows? While
God
having
has given you another
swords
chance,
and all.
Rose.
What happened to that?
You must
It's
use
like
it
opposite
wisely
day,
to better control your
but
curse and
darker.
strengthen yourself.
Now, see, platform games, I don't mind. I mean, for God's sakes, I played Rayman, right?
You are no more than
There's some platform games that's good.
What makes you
This
think
one-
you can stop me this time?
I mean, it does provide the action. It does provide the
I've always wanted a
pace.
pet Belmont.
Pretty fast. You know, parade battle.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night!
My Little Pony, but it was rated R. I know, right? Imagine, see My Little Pony, but instead of them, you know, being cutesy and all, they start becoming flesh-eating horses. What is going on here? It's like Barney.
Some years
right?
have
Barney the
a color
dinosaur.
to them.
When you see Barney, the analog version.
A haze that seems to fill the whole world. In its glow,
See, okay, see, game like this, it
you
seems
discover
like it's like
wonderful
kids,
new places.
You know, it's like something with
Dear
a
friends
kid
you
would play,
always
you know?
needed.
Like it was like one of those wholesome games, like what's like Animal Crossing, you know,
And golden moments which linger
or
on the warm breeze.
Sims.
As you live your days
Trucker, what's good with you?
as dreams.
But yeah, I hope y'all stay hydrated, cause I mean, my God, we're still in June. July is not even here yet, and it's already like what, in the 80s, like 80 plus, and we're gonna be like around 90s around like the afternoon, like 3 p.m.
World premiere.
Like I said, I feel bad for people who don't have like an AC, right? Or like your air conditioner is broken and it's summertime. Like just sit in the bathtub and have a whole flat screen TV right up here, and you're just in the bathtub with cold water, trying to stay cool. What is this? Never really heard of Doraemon, but of course One Piece. At this point, nearly everyone needs. At this point, nearly everyone knows about One Piece now. One Piece is expanding. Persona 6. Huh. Okay. You know what they should do? For games like, if you make a game that's turn-based.
Premiere.
Now let me say this. If every game, right, let's say a game that's turn-based, there should be an option to where you can make it to where if you're the type to play a game turn-based, we have a mode to where turn-based only. Now, if you're that type to where you don't want to play a game that's turn-based, then here's this option to where you can play it like you're playing a, action game, like, let's say Black Myth Wukong or something. Something to where straight up action, straight up, like, now it's your turn. Okay, you hit me, now it's my turn. No, we have that mode. We have like the normal mode, then we have the turn-based mode. That way, the companies will be making more money to where, like Persona, Final Fantasy, I would be getting those. Because it's an option to where I'm not playing turn-based. I'm playing like the normal mode. You know what I mean? You would think that companies to where, I'm throwing out ideas to where companies out there should where we should make different options, different modes, Not just, oh, this game is only split co-op. No. We should make it to where this game is co-op. To where you play with your friends in the same room or online. But that's just, just me, Zombie game. There hasn't been that many zombie games. There hasn't been that many zombie games. I mean, you can make a zombie RPG like that game. Join us. Think about it. You could be hear me out. You could be a okay, so let's say you're a necromancer, right? And you're trying to get revenge, right? Take over the world. Oh my god, Spyro. Hold up. We got Spyro. My god. Nostalgic Dragon. Danger awaits. Spyro, a realm beyond. Oh my goodness. And it's on Game Pass too. All right. Before it goes to the next game, I just want to talk about zombie games. They have been lacking zombie games lately. Okay, so again, back to what I was saying. I think that if they made a zombie RPG, right? Like we got State of Decay 3, great. What was that other zombie game? Arizona Sunshine, I think. Great. But let there be a zombie RPG to where it's like Join Us, where you attack people, they turn into zombies, boom, they already joining your legion, right? And so on and so forth. And make it to where you take down certain people that is like boss level threat and add them to your ranks to where they're like a captain, lieutenant, stuff like that. Something to where it's a unique zombie game. Something. I'm still waiting for that zombie RPG game to where you can build your army, take down fortresses, yada yada yada. That's what that's just me. That would be like the best zombie game. I mean, either that or Left 4 Dead 3. But we all know we're not going to be seeing that now, are we? But Spyro. Let me just say Spyro. Would it surprise y'all that I haven't really played Spyro like that? I mean, I played Crash Bandicoot, but Spyro, I have not. I don't know how many Spyro games are there, but Spyro, like I said, I'm gonna make a poll vote. I'm gonna make a poll vote to where what game series y'all want me to do first. Action-packed game with a little story or a game? Oh yeah, I forgot about Amnesia. I've seen a little bit of Amnesia.
It's my kind of night.
I don't know if I can play that.
Alarms are ringing.
I don't know if I can play that.
Bullets are flying.
It has like too many. I hate horror games that has too many puzzles. Like,
And every
come on
copper
now.
in the tangle is on my
Kinda
tail.
ruined it. We're from a horror chase scene to where I gotta put these pieces together.
To order.
Nah. That's why
Let me
Outlast was like
introduce
the
you to
best
some
one.
of my
It wasn't
esteemed colleagues.
Even my
complicated.
schemes have schemes.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
Yeah, I'm say action packed with a little story.
You'll have better odds getting through without me.
I mean, every game,
Everyone
like
knows
every
you're
game,
easy
action game,
pickings for someone with any
it needs a
sense.
story.
Then give my regards
Imagine
to the
playing an
Sandman.
action game that doesn't have story. That would be kind of weird.
Cheap rubbish.
Like you don't even know what's going on.
A corpse in hand is worth
Imagine
two in the
a
grave,
game where
as
there's no
they say.
Look at the bloody airships. We're not here for you.
Not here for me.
Well, let's see around this time on console. I know back then
Time to lay our
hasn't
hands
been
to
games like
mischief.
that. because
We've been
it's
preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. To put in the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you
Yes,
have the
I
authority,
believe so.
I am at your service.
What happens if I
seen from
find
the
a few
opening.
holes in
You
you?
seen from the opening,
The lift is now
they showed a
unlocked.
glimpse of Flippy. And you know Flippy, dude's like a honey badger on steroids and drugs.
How sad.
You can't
were all
put him
doing
down.
so well.
You can't put him down.
Do you expect
like-
us to go quietly?
Well,
like
I
the main
certainly
character
don't
in Heavy
expect
Creepers
any
when it comes
trouble
to
from some of
actions.
Avalon's most disposable
Bob is like second
citizens.
place, really. But see what happened to Bob, though. Would have been nice,
Hello,
though.
frightened human. I
Would
can
have been
get you
nice
out
to
of
see
this.
him and Bob fight alongside each other. But yeah, I believe that
You've just
If he
jumped
doesn't
about
appear in
25
7,
years back in
I say
time.
7.5.
This place, on this day,
to
is
make it more
ripe for
dramatic
changing
to
the
where
course of history.
This life ain't one for granting
You know?
easy choices. But I just found a way to control the past.
I
Change
believe
using control.
7.5, really. Or maybe
Make
7.
things unfair.
To where he's fighting
our favour.
someone that's
Brought
giving
you
him
a
a
little
run for his
toy
money,
with a big
7.5.
mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old soak.
The pimp, the plod, the priest.
That's
Who
what I
do
believe.
we like the least? Oh, it's different how they
7
do
or
ya.
7.5.
The ways they stick it to
Just
ya.
to make it
And when
dramatic.
they're done
But
with
he will be
chucking it
back.
up, oh, downstairs, well, they're all gonna screw you in the end.
It's like seeing Bob come back, but
Nothing's
it's not
ever
really
given
Bob,
to
it's probably a
folk like
clone.
us.
Or maybe he's
Especially
back.
not the future.
Because again, if you don't see the body, then the
But this
person
time,
ain't dead.
we've a chance to steal it. What more could an honest thief ask for?
Like, he could be in the building, the place could be on fire, right? You would say that person's gone, right? But boom, next season the person's alive. How? The building could explode. You think, oh man, this person's gone. Nope. I gotta see the person die in front of me in order for me to say this person's gone. If not, you're still alive. You're just waiting to come back. You're just healing. But this game, I would say probably it was a pass.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience full of intriguing characters
I'm multitasking.
and incredible
I'm
world
watching.
building. And it's an
chatting
Xbox
at the same
console
time.
exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full
You know
of
the thing about
choice
it
and
is, anyone could
consequences.
be a protagonist.
Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei
Anyone could be a
Tecmo, and
protagonist.
more.
Anyone.
And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives,
It's like
Gears
National
of War
Geographic,
E-Day
you
in
know?
2026
It's like being
and
in a
Clockwork
wolf pack.
Revolution
You take down
in
the leader,
2027.
you're
In
the
a
leader
moment,
now.
we'll dive into Gears of
Hey,
War
come on now.
E-Day. But before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now,
Call
it's
of
bigger
Duty.
than ever. with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way. Last month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
Interesting. So let's see, Call of Duty, Halo, Gears of War. That's like Xbox's, you know, big face. Nintendo is Mario. PlayStation, Spider-Man, God of War. Who else am I missing? We know Spider-Man, yes. God of War, yes. If I had to say, the next one might be. Now, if they make an Incredible Hulk, that should be for Xbox because, you know, green. Am I wrong? Let me know. And wait, ain't Sonic also part of Nintendo? But Mario's like the bigger face. Mario's like the face of Nintendo. It really is. But I think Sonic is also part of Nintendo. Like I said, I haven't really been, you know, part of Nintendo like that because I don't have a doggone.
See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
I don't have a doggone.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I don't. But let me know. Mario, yes, for Nintendo. Sonic, I believe so. I believe so.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy. Where are we at on the intel?
Got it. Alright, let's find that HVT.
On you.
Overwatch to actual. Letting that intel compromise your location. Enemies are alerted to your position.
Shit.
Yeah, you know we're here.
This seems like Ready or Not.
Okay. Alright, let's just find that HVT.
This really feels like a Ready or Not vibe.
Hey, hold on.
What's up?
Let's just...
It really does.
Hey, you good, man?
Fuck.
Yeah, you're all right.
Was that the HVT?
Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Expo.
Fuck!
Yo, what kind of armor place do you have to be eating bullets like that? Lord have mercy.
You good?
Yep. Let's just get out of here.
Alright. Let me get some ammo.
Yep.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, hell yeah.
Alright, let's move.
Overwatch to actual. Look for any building with green smoke. I say again, green smoke.
Breeze, you got eyes?
Yeah, I got it.
Distraction.
Oh, shit.
Sniper! Jeez! Stop breathe, guys! Yeah, this is where you're not.
Get your ass to the roof right now.
Copy. Please have medical. Oh, thank you.
Locker, you downstairs?
Negative. Head up the ladder. Going up the roof. Oh, shit.
Oh boy.
Get on the chopper. Go.
You know, games like this would be so much fun if it had, you know, if it had the hip fire, like, you know, Rainbow Six Vegas 2. You know? That's what makes shooting games pretty fun. DMZ. I forgot this was called Call of Duty. I forgot this was. I thought it was like Ready or Not, like 2 or something, but still. Sniff was a second antagonist. You know, if Bob was alive, he would be the second. You know the thing about this? I always had confused with the protagonist and the antagonist. You know? That's why I just call it main character or side character. Bob would have been the second main character if Flippy died.
Welcome to the Coalition, here in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, home of Gears of War. When Gears debuted in 2006, it instantly redefined the genre. And now in 2026, we're on the cusp of another rare moment. A chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the foundation for where Gears is going next. To get there, we're taking it all the way back to the day the world changed and the fight began, Emergence Day. It's a day of unimaginable loss that sits at the heart of our universe. And today, for the first time, we're ready to take you inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
Is that all you got?
Before we talk about what this game is, I think it's important to share why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. It was a new foundation with a blank slate. So we took a moment to reflect on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. And we realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time, E-Day. The moment the Locust ripped through the ground and changed the history of Seraph forever. And to tell that story, we wanted to build an experience that evoked the vibes of the original Gears game. So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds, and we said this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able to tell before because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail. We're pushing Gears to new heights with the densest, most detailed world we've ever created. With seamless, large-scale environments.
It's even worse from up here.
Fully dynamic ray trace lighting. And richer real-time destruction. Starting with an empty hard drive, we literally rebuilt everything from scratch. Characters, enemies, weapons, animation, sound, the world itself. And then we tear it apart in front of you. You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons and navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Now we're inside.
It's a return to the feelings that we had when we played the original games, but now reimagined, evolved, and enhanced with the power of a new engine.
set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Serra, and the Gears have returned home.
You already know there's going to be another Gears remaster.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix and Dominic Santiago are young veterans trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved. Carlos Santiago, Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
The emotion from our refinery kept power.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the Locusts emerge and change everything.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Strap these on.
E-Day tells not one, but two origin stories. The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of 3 intense days, you'll see how loss reshapes this world and our characters, beginning with a night of desperate survival in a brand new city.
Yeah, brand new city.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted to feel alive, like it was another character in the story, packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe. Towering architecture, robust vehicles, and grounded technology. Kind of like those gritty industrial cities from the 1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the mountains, the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style.
Yeah, what a beautiful day.
As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center, with its classic Gears architecture in stone and steel. The downtown core, more modern, reshaped by decades of industrial growth. The military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working-class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
Gears plays best in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield. Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how gear moves through the world, and it created the perfect stage for greater scale and verticality in combat. Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in Gears. And we've completely rebuilt our movement and cover systems, with smoother transitions and a bigger range of cover heights and shapes, including new low ground cover. This all allows us to create more complex and organic feeling spaces than ever before. From sprint, you can now slide, which lets you quickly get under objects, slide around corners, or transition more smoothly into cover from a run. And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up this citywide battleground. We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach new flanking routes. At the heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations, tactical weapon choices, and your ability to read and move through the arena.
Shotgun is like your best friend.
But now you have more choice than ever, and we get these peaks of almost action movie sequences. You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side.
That's gonna be fun to do.
We get these amazing Gears playgrounds, small and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance?
Yo, what was your favorite weapon
across the street and take them all out with your long shot? It's up to you. And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time.
Everyone has a favorite
Taking
weapon
your own
in the
path
slot.
reveals small stories from the city.
Got
Survivors
the
trapped in an
shotgun, you got
apartment.
the basic gun,
building. 4th floor.
A raven crashed in the distance.
grenade launcher.
A group of gears ready an ambush.
I know
You
it
still
ain't
have
the
your
pistol.
orders, but it's up to you to decide where you
Well,
offer to help or how much of
probably,
the city
if
you
it's
choose
like
to explore.
Like a revolver.
And
or
that
something.
city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in. This is the largest, most complex location you've ever seen in a Gears game.
But the board control is connected to an older antenna. I can reconfigure their radios to reach Afira.
Do it. The remaining Gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart in front of you. People who once went to work, sporting events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
You'll experience the locust decimation at all scales in
explains
E-Day
that.
through our customized destruction technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
Getting back to see Flippy come out
As a
of
game
there.
design element, getting to use e-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere, you can toss a grenade in to close them up, just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is too small, as micro-destruction goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials. Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world. Destroyed Beauty has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack. It's the fall of Kelowna.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's this colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole world of Gears is about characters. It's the nightmarish monsters from below versus the soldiers that hold the line in a war for survival.
You okay? No way this is real. It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic. The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes. A sharp comms officer who never made it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Holy fucking shit.
Megs and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locust, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love.
It's the little details, you know.
The shots are
The
intentionally
little
gritty
details
and a
I
bit
like.
shaky, and leaning
makes
into
the
these
game
rough
good.
edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Caliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix. Ty.
And fans of the books will finally get to see the hard-ass Raven pilot Gil Gettner in-game for the very first time.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are absolute legends. You can spot those strong jaws and thick necks from a mile away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic perma-scout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and memorable, respecting the details that really make them who they are.
Material and character fidelity in Gears of War E-Day far surpasses anything we've been able to achieve before. Our facial animation systems have been completely upgraded for E-Day, with 3 times more joints and over 350 facial shapes sculpted for each head alone to really represent the emotion in our characters. Marcus has more detail in his eyelashes than his entire character model did in the original Gears of
really
War
does.
on Xbox 360.
He always gives off that. Don't mess with me.
Marcus. Sergeant, 26 RTI C Company. Next to kin, Adam Phoenix.
With the amount of layers we have, we've never had fidelity at this scale. Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range. From a small smirk to yells on the battlefield.
Come and get some, you goddamn grubs!
Your experience takes on a new intensity. We're pushing the graphical limit with 4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign, and up to 120 frames per second in multiplayer.
When it comes to the Locust, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious. The boomers are even bigger this time around.
Yeah,
like
they are much
battering rams
bigger.
smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it disorients you before they rip you apart. And the Reavers, they crawl up buildings and rain fire from above. Basically, the whole Locust army, whether
Makes
new
more
or old,
sense.
are more intense than ever before.
Makes more sense since they're, you know, more spider-like.
So what now, Marcus?
We save everyone we can.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying.
That's gotta hurt.
And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
Yup, explosive.
That was satisfying.
Muscle and cloth deforms in response to your
Try to make
attacks.
it gory as
And blood and
possible.
bone damage adds to the intensity of combat. Gore is localized as well. Shoot a locust in the armor leg, and you'll see the bullet take a chunk out of it. Or land a heavy shot on a limb, and our dismemberment system will rip it clean off in glorious detail.
The Gnasher is going to get you the most satisfying shots, covering you in blood. or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for E-Day. And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a COG weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire a round to let it explode, or hold the
grenade
trigger
launcher.
to control when it detonates.
New
That
grenade
means
launcher.
you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range eco closing potential. The incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally melt the skin off
You
an
got a
enemy's
blade
body.
at the end too. Incinerator
Before,
shotgun.
you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
Everyone's favorite gun. The original.
Nice. The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show in E-Day. From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a locust at the superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
That's like everyone's favorite execution.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release. When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous.
I think, like,
And when you drop the last
there's
enemy,
always
you
a
hear that
good
familiar
Gears
big
of War
ringing
game.
chord.
What was the worst Gears of War game? What was the worst one?
For E-Day, we
There's
kept that
always
structure,
one game
but
throughout
made
the
the sound
series of a
harsher.
game that was like
Together with
bang.
our composer, Adam Lastica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory. Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Where the hell are we?
And then there's the sound design. All chainsaws have voices. When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006 and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens. I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral. And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time. It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience its dread and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start. And we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 4v4 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined classic Gears symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game. completing in-game challenges, events, and achievements. And today, we're excited to announce a dynamic new evolution of Gears' iconic PvE mode, Horde Siege. It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust Invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good? Sergeant Phoenix?
Guess we're back to it.
Okay. That's a world player, huh?
We can't outrun the past. But as long as we're still breathing, we're the ones that keep fighting.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone. It is such an honor and also a huge responsibility to make sure we deliver on the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad. It always comes back to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done it alone. You got it, man.
Having the opportunity to have E-Day come out in the same year as the 20th anniversary of Gears, the quarter-century anniversary of Xbox, it's almost like a homecoming. It's like returning back to our roots and saying, fuck yeah, we're back. And we have so many more stories to tell. It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
Ty.
I was wondering where A-Train was at.
What a nightmare.
Untouched by nearly 80 years of war. Destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone. It guides how we build our stories, our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans. Everything comes back to that important idea of sharing life's experiences, the highs and lows, together. And E-Day is the best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad when Emergence begins on October 6th.
Again, October is going to be a field day. And I don't even know about October, man. It's so many things coming out in October. And I try to make it to where October be like a horror month, but how can I when you got Gears of War E-Day coming out in October and other games coming out in October? I don't know. This,
ladies and gentlemen,
I still need to play the second
seats
in order to play Senua. Like, I don't know. I may have to reconsider about making October a day to play nothing but scary games, because E-Day? Yeah, every day.
Now you ready to get to it?
Doom. Yeah, I'm gonna make a poll vote. Hey, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, I'm gonna make a poll vote on YouTube, on my gaming channel, on what game series
to go quietly.
Like focus on funny.
I've proven
I mean, I'm gonna make a day for
Have
it.
you really?
Good lord.
I have come here to destroy you.
Games don't stop. And neither do I. Like it's like as soon as it comes out, I'm gonna play it. Spyro, like Ooh, wee. That, yeah. Man. Well, I'll be like this. I usually would go over what games I am going to be like looking forward to and such, but I'm gonna say like this. I'll say like this. Let's see. I kind of like it. I'm gonna say at least like 10. So let's see. Did this? I think Xbox. After looking at the state, after looking at the state of play for the PlayStation, and then after looking at the looking at this now, the Summer Game Fest and the Future Game Show, I'm gonna say those in a way don't count. Now, I did not see Wolf Among Us 2 on either of PlayStation and Xbox. I didn't see either one of them. So yeah, yeah. So it shows that I have to look at the Future Game Show in order to see what games are coming out on those two. But yeah, let's I'm gonna let me throw out my review for this. This one, rating it for 1 out of 10. Ooh, I would have to say this one is about a doggone 9, man. This one's a 9. I mean, let's go down the list. First, there was Gears of War E-Day. Started out strong with that. Then the Resonance Plague Tale Legacy. Now the thing about it is, I've seen a little bit of Plague Tale, and that one is also on my list of games to play. State of Decay 3. I mean, what? I mean, plus they showed a little bit more, knowing that there's like not an infestation, but there's a nest. You say a nest, and it makes it where it's even more like more to do. Because for those who play State of Decay 2, there's like it's so simple, right? It's so simple. But now it's like you gotta it's more complicated. It's more detailed where you gotta do it like this in order to get it done while you're being attacked. The Metro 2039, yeah. Wo Long 2 Wings of Ember. Now I think I seen the first one, and looking at the gameplay of it, it wasn't really feeling it, but this one seems a little bit more like my style now. Then there's Join Us, which for some reason I thought it was like another Far Cry game, but no. It's a cult game where you can recruit and take over other factions and communities and either join us or die type thing. Then there's Senua, which for those of y'all that never play Hellblade, I recommend playing because it's like it was one of those hidden gems of games. Then it was on Game Pass. I saw it. I'm like, looks interesting. Give it a shot, and just completely just mind boggled me. Then there's a second one, and now we just got Senua. Not Hellblade 3. No, it's just Senua. So yes. Now Fallout 76. I've already stated my reason for Fallout 76. I've already stated it, so it's like, yeah. If it had the same vibes of Fallout 4, then sure, great. But unfortunately, no. Now, I want to talk about Doom. Seeing that Doom, if Doom is like a series, then I'll probably play from the beginning. But if it's not, then I might just jump into like, let's say, like certain Doom games. That's like on a console. It's like, looking all graphic wise and such. But yeah, Doom the Dark Age Revelation. Then there's a Crazy Taxi World Tour, bringing the fact you brought Crazy Taxi to Xbox, because the original Crazy Taxi was on Nintendo. I don't know if it was on the other console, but it was on Nintendo. But Crazy Taxi on Xbox, yeah. And then the Xbox Series X25, yeah, that's basically another skin. And moving on to the Valor Mortis, yeah, that is a game I will add on my playlist. Then there's Where Winds Meet. It looks like it's like one of those games I will probably play on a certain day, like Zenless Zone Zero. It's one of those games I would probably play, and yeah. Spyro, I don't even know, man. I don't know. I mean, of course, sure I would, because it's a nostalgia game like Crash Bandicoot. But then, I don't know. But, of course, Gears of War E-Day, yeah. So, throughout this, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, about 11 games. So, even though PlayStation did got up to 15, if I remember. Yeah, but I would say include the Wolf Among Us 2, which I'm getting on Xbox. So, yeah, but it doesn't matter how many games I'm getting on certain systems. It's about the deliver, and I mean, got the Nintendo Direct. That's the last one left, so I'm going to see how impactful the Nintendo is going to be. Because PlayStation has been impactful. Xbox has been impactful as well. So, I can't wait to see it. But other than that, that is going to be it for this stream. Chat, hope y'all enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next and final showcase that we'll be doing. But also stay tuned for next Tuesday, as I will be diving into Looney Tunes, the Golden Collection. Alright. Now, I am gonna probably make a little something out of it, just to make it more interesting for y'all. But I'll let y'all know once Tuesday comes up. But other than that, I'm gonna call it here. That's it for this showcase. Y'all want to stay tuned, stab the buttons down below, and hey, stay tuned for the upcoming video. But hey, hope you have a good day, stay safe, and I will catch y'all later.